Hello to my Aquarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, Aquarius, I've already prayed over your cards. We're going to just dive right on in. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. Take what resonates with you. Take what resonates with you, Aquarius. If you have been participating in the giveaway, that's right, we have a giveaway. You'd have to listen to Sagittarius reading since we're technically in Sagittarius season to hear all the details of the giveaway. It'll be ending soon. I think Sagittarius season ends, I want to say on the 21st this year of December 2024, to check it out. But yeah, so I think you also have a bonus video over on the membership side, and also on the Patreon side. I think your video is up over there. Lots and lots and lots going on. Lots going on. So go check it out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Coming back, welcome back. Welcome back, Aquarius. Let's get into it. I saw that card at the bottom of the deck. Let's get into it. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. Take only what resonates with you. Talking to you wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart. Wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart, even if you're on the cusp, of what's on the cusp, Capricorn or Pisces, I'm talking to you as well, on the cusp of those zodiac signs as well. We are currently in a waning gibbous moon phase. Waning gibbous moon phases is a great time to decrease, banish, repel, cleanse away negativity, as well as breaking hexes and curses, right? Some of the ways that you could do that is a cleansing ritual bath. You can also cleanse your home. You can also write down all the things that you're thankful for. And some people make moon water. You can also write down what you want to let go of and burn it. You can also reflect on the goals, reflect on your goals of what you need to do to reach those goals, right? Yeah. We're in that waning moon phase, even though we're still, technically we're still feeling the full moon, but yeah. All right. Ace. You have clarity of things. Somebody is thinking very clearly, new beginning, right? We also have the three of swords here. So somebody is getting their rest, and that's a good thing. Rest is one of the most overlooked rituals. It really, really is. And that's a good thing that somebody is finally getting their rest because you need that rest. Get those downloads. You get a lot of downloads during this time. Don't forget to journal those downloads. We also have the Knight of Wands here. Yeah. So you're free of some energies you're no longer motivated by certain energies, but it looks like there are some energies who want to visit you. There's some energies who want to visit you. These are energies who are familiar spirits. You all can do your research on familiar spirits. Familiar spirits are people who, who say that they are familiar with you. But remember, everybody is evolving. Everybody is evolving. So that means if you have not talked to people in a while, if they've caused some kind of conflict in your life, and this is going to be the tricky part, right? And this is why rest is so important. Because if they have been ruthless towards you in the past, this Knight of Wands here, and Source has freed you from those energies, right? And those energies want to come visit you, no matter who they are, even if they're familiar with you. And Source has already freed you from those energies. We got Knight and 3 would be 3, right? And you haven't talked to them in a while. Those energies are familiar. It doesn't matter if it's the holiday season or not, right? If they've been ruthless to you in the past, Source is saying to you, that's a total recall. Remember, the Tower card is still retrograde. Tower card is total recall of things. Your prayer, you're still prayer warrior, right? You can pray for people, even the ones who jump to conclusions about you, and they're saying they're familiar with certain things. And so you can let Source, continue letting Source be your guide. Continue letting Source be your guide. Yeah, here we have the Seven of Pentacles. I see your money growing. I'm reading the cards upright and in reverse. I see your money growing. So I see you getting your rest. I see you putting your energy towards your purpose, right? I see your money growing. But I also see for whoever was ruthless, whatever energies were ruthless towards you in the past, and there were three types of energies that were ruthless towards you in the past who want to visit you. Three types of energies, familiar spirits. Go look them up online. Take your time, do some research, Aquarius. Get your focus tight. Seeds have been planted in their spirits about you. The seeds have been planted. All right? Seeds have been planted. All right? All right? So 4 and 7 is 11. 11 is a master number. So you're getting a call up from Source, the master teacher. Source is telling you to pay attention. If you're going to pay anything, pay attention, right? Pay attention. You got familiar spirits who want to visit you, right? You got familiar spirits who want to visit you. These could be ex-friends that you haven't talked to in a while. It could be family members. It could be neighbors that you haven't seen in a while. Y'all know how sometimes you, oh my God, I haven't seen, we used to live next door to each other back in the day, whatever. If they were ruthless at any time because you have a total recall, that's the Tower card, is retrograde, that's Mars, right? If there was any kind of conflict, whatever. So it's just saying you're getting your rest, you're getting a total recall, it's full moon energy, total recall, right? You don't know how people are, what seeds were planted in their spirit. That's not you being paranoid, that's you using wisdom. Source is wisdom, so you're going directly to Source. Source is saying give no time to something. Stop being on the fence, overthinking. And because some of you all have been chronic overgivers in the past, overgiver of thought, overthinking things. This is where somebody needs to be in prayer mode. Because the danger, we're in the year of 8. 8 is the wealth exchange, is the money exchange number. Money is not just paper and coins, right? I'm going to slow it down because we're not, because we have a lot of bonus videos, right? So this is not going to be this long. 8 is the money exchange number, but money is not always paper and coins. In this case, you have a wealth of knowledge. You have a wealth of knowledge about who sees you as the opposition. While you so busy forgiving, forgetting together, making connections, trusting, equanimity, while you're so busy operating in a clean heart chakra, and that's fine, there's still some energies and Source has already freed you from certain energies. There's still energies, like I said, who are still talking. You're no longer talking to those energies, but some energies are still talking, right? Because some seeds have been planted, possibly about your money. So that lets me know that there's some familiar spirits around you that you may not be aware of. Some energies are around you that you may be able. So you need to get off the fence of overthinking, and you need to get into prayer warrior mode, right? Here's the 10 of, yeah, here we have the 10 of Wands here. So yeah, I see somebody being booked and busy, but don't be so booked and busy that you don't see that other people are burdened and bitter around you. Again, you got familiar spirits around you all, right? Here's the 7 of Wands, right? So close out the cycle. Close out the cycle. Something is complete. So somebody's having an awakening. So 7 is the number for completion. 7 is the number for completion. So you being booked and busy, lots of duties and responsibilities. Don't be so booked and busy and so all over the place, brains all, mind here and there and overthinking and all of this that you choked. And what I was going to say about the number 8 is the wealth exchange, money exchange number, meaning that somebody is really focused on purpose, right? So go back and look at your list, Aquarius, what you're grateful for. And I've been talking about that with every single zodiac sign. We started out this cycle in the moon and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, planet of good luck, good fortune, horizon. And pull that list out. Pull that list out. It's the planet of growth and opportunity, the planet of adventure, the planet of confidence, possibilities, abundance, good fortune, blessings, enthusiasm, zest for life, all of those things, right? And there's a lot of fire in your cards. You don't need to be confused. That's the low side of fire. You just need to close something out. Source freed you. This is the Knight of Wands. You need to close it out. You need to close out a cycle, or else you're going to throw yourself back into a karmic cycle. You'll find yourself in another karmic cycle that you've taken years to close out. You'll find yourself in 2025 in another karmic cycle that you'll be sitting there like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm looped into somebody else's karmic cycle because I was confused. Don't be confused. Don't be confused, right? Don't be confused. And I don't think you will be. I don't think that you will be confused. Remember, when you close out cycles in love, you're not judging anybody. You're on a particular frequency. You're on a particular frequency that you prayed about. So no, you're not judging anybody. And who can afford to judge anybody, really? I mean, nobody can, for real. I mean, if you're being honest with you, nobody can afford to judge anybody, for real. So... But I do see you being in prayer warrior mode, though. I do see you being in prayer warrior mode. Let's pull some more cards out here. Pull some more cards out. So, yeah, you're starting out with a clear head, clear thinking. You have some new ideas. You're thinking clearly, right? And so make sure you're drinking your water. Making sure you're not spiritually dehydrated. Some people may be still waking up thirsty, maybe still waking up thirsty. So you want to, for that, you may want to listen to water sounds. You may want to drink your water. Eat foods with high water content. High water content for some of you all. We had a four of cups. Somebody could be depressed, but I don't feel like that's your energy. Somebody could be depressed about something, but I don't feel like that's your energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to come visit you, but I don't feel like you're the one that's depressed because I feel like you have a clear head. We're starting out with the Ace of here we have the Nine of Swords here. Somebody that you may not be talking to right now. This is the Nine of Swords. So I'm picking up on a different energy now. Somebody you may not be talking to because something was by the time you get 9 swords, you could be waking up from like 9 swords, right? Just 9 swords. Swords speaks to power and intellect. So this could be people that you love, but it could be hurting you to love those energies, or it could be hurting them to love you. I mean, it could go either way, right? But nevertheless, something had to end. Number 9, that's a death, rebirth. Something had to end. Something had to end, right? But somebody could be depressed over something, right? Somebody could be depressed over something. Here we have the five of Wands here. So yeah, this is and something is coming up soon because five of Pentacles speaks to someone wanting to come close to your door, like somebody who may present themselves to you as maybe not knowing their worth in your life. And so that's a conversation of just letting people know that they are worthy. They are worthy to you. They are worth whatever they're, they letting people know their worth to you, right? Yeah. And that you're praying for people to come out of survival mode, right? But you're also aware of something. Let me see what you're aware of, right? Okay. So 4 and 2 is 6, right? Not only are you sharing with people, this is what you're aware of. Thank you, Spirit. This is what you're aware of. Okay, so somebody wants to come close to you. This is like the 5 of Pentacles here. You're aware of something that it's three energies that did something behind your back that they don't know that you know, right? And something that has caused you some kind of emotional wounding as it relates to your money. Something has caused it. And I did see a lot of you all's messages, your comments in the comment section. Some people lost jobs. Some people do. It would almost be like, you having a business, or you even, let's say you worked your job, because I did see a couple of people's comments in past videos about somebody work. You lost your job, or something happened on your job or whatever. It's like somebody, calling your job. Let's say you're a customer service representative or whatever, and people calling your job, like an ex would be calling your job saying you got, they spoke with you, they know your shift or whatever, they're familiar with your shift. You're talking about familiar spirits, right? They talk to you and such, and you were rude to them, and they get all their friends to do the same thing. They know your shift, and all of a sudden you getting called into the office. And your manager could know that you're a good employee, but then you got so many complaints, they feel like their hands are tied. Next thing you know, you out of a job during the holidays. Just because somebody's spiteful or vengeful, right? Or so it's something that you are aware that some people did some things behind your back. But what happened was you have somebody who is a loved one that you may not be talking to, who may not have known their worth and their value, who somehow got connected with familiar people who were trying to get familiar with you, familiar with what's going on in your life through them, right? So I see a lot of your wishes being fulfilled, but that's a conversation that needs to be had first. A very clear and honest discussion of, like what, those energies, what they did. Yeah, what they did. Here we have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Wands, right? So, yeah, some things happen behind your back that you're not aware of. So it would be something like, and it could be of a greater magnitude. I'm just kind of give somebody some examples of, something like that. So let's see what else we got before we close it out. Okay. Let me see what else we got. So like I said, I'm reading the cards upright and in reverse. There could even be tears here, from one of them, right? Keep in mind, your money is growing and a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled, right? But it's a karmic relationship. It's a karmic relationship, right? This is the year of 8. 8 is a karmic number, but it's also the money exchange number. And the dark side of the number 8 is that somebody has succumbed to passive and powerless behavior, and you're going to make your own decision. I'm only just giving you information. The dark side of 8 is that somebody has succumbed to passive and powerless behavior, and someone was egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. Keep in mind, 5 of Pentacles means that there's two energies. There's two energies who have been very cold towards you. But there's an entire organization behind it. There's an entire organization behind it. Organization can be family, whoever job. A job is an organization. It's a spirit, that's behind something. So you would make the best decision for you. You would make the best decision for you. Some of you all would say, okay, open your door, walking with open arms. Your door would be your heart, your spirit, whatever. Because we see a lot of fire here. And something has been very confusing, for somebody. But there's a lot of familiar spirits around you. And so these are energies that are familiar with you, but they don't know how you have evolved. So that is your power. That's where your power lies. They don't know how you have evolved. This is the fire that you're walking through as a prayer warrior, Aquarius. Just so you know. just so you know, right? So here we have the Three of, here we have the Three of Wands here. So I still feel like when I'm picking up the energy here is that I feel like some of you all are going to forgive, but some of you all are still tying forgiveness and forgetting together. That will put you back in a karmic cycle. You can forgive and not forget and learn the lesson and say, okay, because somebody may say, I promise not to go back to, being connected to. But remember, when we're talking about, breaking generational cycles, breaking karmic cycles and those kind of things, you're going to have to really pray about something ahead of time and get clarity from your creator. If you want a clear, direction in how you need to proceed moving forward. Because there's a lot of fire here on the table. A lot of fire. Because you have a lot of familiar spirits around you. These could be your neighbors who are familiar with your comings and goings. So some energies are watching every little thing that you do. Literally watching everything that you all do. And I'm not saying this for somebody to get paranoid either. The Five of Pentacles could literally be your neighbor next door to you that have a camera on their door watching you coming and going and familiar with your schedule. So you may think it's coincidental that somebody pops up at your door at a certain time. You're like, oh, how did they know? Like almost like they just come at the right time. You coming back from the grocery store or the post office, or you coming back from such and such, and they just happen to just appear at a certain time. Remember, you also have mirroring spirits around you as well. So those are cameras. Those are mirroring spirits. Water is reflective. So modern day, those would be cameras, right? Yeah. So don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. It's a Fool card in reverse. Yeah, so don't be foolish. That's a Joker card in reverse. Don't be foolish going back into that same, don't go back into a circus. Don't go back to being distracted. Oh my God, I'm overthinking. Don't just go into prayer mode. Go into prayer mode. That's the whole purpose of of Mars, the Tower card, being retrograde. Planets don't move backwards and they don't move at a slower pace, so you have to slow down. You have to slow down. Your ruling planet Saturn is not retrograde. That's your main ruling planet. Uranus is retrograde until next year, into January next year. So that's where you want to slow down. This is not jump into a spaceship time. This is where you want to slow yourself down and say, okay, the Uranus is the Fool card. You want to slow down and say, okay, I want to pay attention to anything that's not going to distract me around me. I need to really slow my roll. I need to slow down because I'm trying to close out a cycle. The Fool card is a 0 card. So I'm trying to start a new beginning, something new. So that means that number 8, I have to break that cycle, that karmic cycle of overthinking, confusion. I need to give no air to fire. I need to give no air to confusion. No overthinking, no over talking it, nothing. I need to go into prayer. Right? I need to stay focused. I need to stay focused. And how somebody's going to stay focused is remember how somebody may have disrespected you. Somebody may have disrespected you. That's how you're going to stay focused. Again, you're forgiving, but you're working. You're forgiving, but you're working. This is the Queen of Pentacles, right? You're staying focused. Here we also have the Queen of Swords here. You're on your throne, carefully vetting your thoughts, right? There's somebody else who have now entered the picture. This energy here has been meticulously monitoring everything that you're doing. This is the Queen of Pentacles here, who has bought into some kind of a fairy tale, who has gone down a rabbit hole and bought into some kind of a fairy tale, right? Here we also have the 7 of Wands here, right? So, who is trying to reach you telepathically? Somebody's trying to reach out to you telepathically, trying to get messages to you telepathically. So, all right, let's close it out. Let's go ahead and close it out. Any final messages here? Any final messages here? Source is trying to tell somebody, don't be a fool. Don't be a joker. Because the joke will be on you. The joke will be on you. You starting out with a clear head. You starting out with a clear head. You're starting out with a clear head. And you can save yourself. You can save yourself. Because if you're waiting for somebody else to save you, that person is not coming. Some energy did some stuff to you behind your back. You have a lot of wishes being fulfilled here, Aquarius. Some energies did some things to you behind your back without your knowledge. Without your knowledge. Right? Here we have the Two of Cups here. Yep. So, yeah, so that would bring you to the Ace of Cups. So somebody may try to come and say, make it seem like y'all are, somebody who's trying to reach out to you via telepathy is, you know, through your prayer and meditation time. So somebody's reappearing through your, via telepathy who is, you may feel like something is unfinished business. Maybe you talk to somebody, you may feel like it was unfinished business. It's finished, it's done. And it's not because, again, you have anything against them, but something about their spirit lets you know who they're aligned with. Something about their spirit lets you know who they're aligned with. You're not throwing yourself into karmic cycles. Whoever, I don't know who the energy is. It could be a cousin. It could be a sibling. It could be somebody from your old neighborhood, whoever. But something is going to let you know through prayer and clarity in prayer that the energy is trying to come in through your meditation, right? But it's going to remind you, oh, that's right, total recall. Nope. So that's how you're going to save yourself, because the energy is going to try to present itself as a soulmate, and it's not a soulmate. It really isn't. It gave an illusion of a soulmate before, but something alerted you that it was not a soulmate, right? The only way you're going to know that is if you go back and look and pay attention to something they said to you. It's the only way you're going to know. The only way you're going to know that they were being used as a pawn in a game. They were being used as a pawn in the game. Something they said to you, Aquarius. You need total recall. This is going to really require your full attention. It's going to require your full attention. It's going to require your full attention. Right? You have an Aries that is watching you. You have an Aries and possibly, you have an Aries that's watching you. Right? But you also have an Aries that's watching over you. You have an Aries and an Aquarius that is watching over you. But you have an Aries that's watching you. All right? And somebody is ruthless. They are ruthless. Ten of Swords. Somebody who may have known that you were depressed at some point in time and did nothing to help you, but drove that sword in. Drove that sword in. Your third eye needs to be wide open. Your spirit of discernment needs to be open. Yep. All right, let's close it out. Close it out. So familiar spirits, like I said before, are not familiar with your evolution. And they do play in darkness. They do play in dark energy, right? So, but I feel like because you have clarity of thought here, you have done the shadow work. So familiar spirits try to create distractions, Aquarius, because they're trying to distract you and with whoever around you to find out anything dark about you to create more distractions. And some things were done to you behind your back. So it's time for you to wake up. So, and I feel like you already are. Move in silence and move in peace. Somebody is trying to box your way of thinking in. You're not getting into any arguments with anybody at all. You've already found your light. That's your star. Listen to your inner voice. Wealth is within your reach. Dream even bigger. Just relax. Somebody wants the best for you. Time to ground yourselves. Pour into yourselves more. Somebody X wants to return, right? Your ancestors have a message. Yeah, keep moving forward. Your peace is paramount. Things are flowing to you like water. That's the beauty of you, like I said before, keeping your vault door closed. Somebody that you thought was a soulmate. Soulmate is not always romantic. Soulmate could be just like you thought this would have been a really good friend for you to chit chat and talk with or whatever. Was not that. Something that they said to you, Aquarius, alerted you that they were not, but it was deeper than that for you. It was like they let you know exactly who they were aligning themselves with and that they would sacrifice you. Here we have some back straight, walk away. Archangel Michael is with you. Somebody secretly has a crush on you. Much better lies ahead. Get some fresh air. Somebody's not happy without you. Somebody misses you. You made a positive impact on some people. Listen to your intuition. Take your time to decide. You have the gift of clairaudience. So, yeah. Some of your neighbors all around you, like you live in a building, like a condo, apartment complex, or whatever, you may hear, like, creeping sounds, whatever. It's not like, here's the thing. Again, I'm not trying to make anybody paranoid, like something's wrong with somebody. It's too much name calling. That's the problem. It's too many people calling people name. Oh, this person is crazy. They hearing stuff. All of that, just mean-spirited. If you can do all of that, you can remember the angels in your life. You can remember the people that Source used in your life who prayed for you. These energies, whoever these energies are, Aquarius, have been, somebody's dealing with somebody who has used people to, send your emails to them as recovery emails. They've done they've done everything, broken every kind of law. They've done everything. They've done stuff like, connect with people that say that they love you, who are familiar with stuff, and gotten them to share stuff with you. They don't really know you. They're not interested in your evolution. They jump to conclude you were the person that they prayed for. That's why some people are now coming back around like, wow, well, maybe, maybe we did kind of buy into something that we believed, and then maybe we needed some more information. Maybe we just need some more, right? But these are energies that when you talk to them, Aquarius, you gave these energies the benefit of the doubt. Like you went right into what we have in common. You didn't see them as opposition. That's the difference. That is the difference. You didn't see them as opposition. That's the difference. You did not see them as opposition. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon will be in Virgo on the 22nd, right? You need to sit down somewhere and be in receiving mode. When the moon moves into Virgo, you need to look at things very analytically through an objective and a practical lens. You need to meticulously analyze things, not complain, but meticulously analyze things. You're an auditor of your own life. Like you're looking at your own life with a spreadsheet. Matter of fact, I would suggest you go through your journal like you're an auditor, for real. Go through your journal and be in receiving mode of the messages that you've gone through and downloads that you've gone through. Because a moon in Virgo is ruled by, Virgo and Geminis are ruled by Mercury, and it's no longer retrograde. So the messages are coming through clear. Your memory is coming through clear. Those messages are traveling clearly to you. And not only is Mercury that's why I said dark energy. You've been dealing with dark magicians. So you need to be on the light side of magician energy, which is you need to initiate clarity. It needs to be a very clear message that you are very clear. This is the Ace of Swords. Very clear message. Your love was agape love, genuine love. You didn't see these energies as opposition. What in the world? Number 1, I am innovative. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful. It will help you get through rough times and reach success. Prosperity. Yeah. You summon your highest self to take control today. I invest my time wisely. I am persistent. I am warrior strong. Yeah, this is prayer warrior. You're not going to war against people. I mean, this is prayer warrior. But somebody has a very prosperous spirit. That's what I'm saying. It's like looking at your cards here. Yeah. Anyway, health. Today is a day of completion. All negative circumstances end in my highest good. I allow my mind to think growth-oriented thoughts. My body now vibrates in total energy and light. I am alive and well. Get your mind together, Aquarius. Get your mind right. Get it together. Get it together. Get very clear-headed. For somebody, I don't know who I'm talking to, because this is a general reading. Make an altar to your ancestors. 16th card is the tarot. And major arcana. A major arcana means major secrets. And look, you're having a tower moment. Get into prayer warrior mode. Prayer warrior mode. People have different motives. People are motivated by different things. You started out with air because that connects us with the heart chakra. So this is where, with all of these familiar spirits, you're talking about the solar plexus chakra, right? Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus. Or somebody could be dealing with bullies. People who basically feel like it's their way or the highway. You know, they feel like they're familiar with you. Like I said, dabbling in dark arts, dark spirits, this and that. You cannot be confused. You cannot be confused at all. Like I said, you got ancestors that's watching over you. You have a, you got ancestors that's watching over you. Remember, there's no gender here. There's no gender here. But somebody has an Aquarius and an Aries that's watching over them from the other side as well. Yeah. Here we have the Six of Swords here. Yeah. There's that ancestor. Yeah. Helping you to move on. Yep, helping you to move on. So hopefully this is crystal clear for somebody, helping you to move on. So that is what I have for you all, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Like I said before, people are motivated by different things. And it looks like somebody is motivated by agape love. You're not, whoever these energies are, Aquarius, and I don't know who I'm talking to, but just take only what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, please do not just make something resonate because you just want to just want to be a part of the collective, right? The bottom line, if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate. Okay, it could resonate with somebody you know who watches tarot. If you're sharing the video, please check in with them and see if they even watch tarot. Please never force tarot on somebody. If they don't believe in it, please do not force tarot on people. Don't force a belief system on people. Be shoving stuff down, forcing stuff on people. But yeah, that's what somebody is dealing with. If people are realizing that things are working out for you, things are working out. But these are like I said before, these are the same energies that you may have prayed with or prayed for. That you're looking at what you have in common, with people from agape love, standpoint. And somebody's seeing some level of ruthlessness here, unfortunately. So there's there's somebody who's being used as a pawn right now that's not doing so well. It could be a couple of people, I don't know, being talked about behind their back because they just didn't. That's what I see for you all, Aquarius. I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye.